10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everybody. I'm Axel1324.
I'm Quitter Zelda.
And I'm the dropout dog.
That's right. I'm the fraud today. And today, well, it's another Friday, guys. It's time to get your weekend started right. And we are so happy that you chose to get this part of your weekend started with us here on the Iconic Video Games Podcast. Thank you so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share out with your friends. It means a lot to us. All right, so today's topic are these games that we quit. And these are not games that beat us, I would say, because I don't feel that any of these games I couldn't beat. I just didn't want to beat. I guess like they didn't capture me, right? So we're going to talk about the games that just were not made for us, and that we gave them a good try. That was another rule. We couldn't just quit like in 5 minutes. But before we get into all these games that I frauded on, let's say hello to our amazing chat. First up today is Titan Drago Jr. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. Ninja Drago is in. Hi, Ninja Drago. How you doing? We got Titan Drago. The whole Drago clan is here as always. Yo. What's up, homie? Let's see. What else do we got? Hey, as always, John 007I. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. Again, guys. And if you quit any of these games or any game, let us know in the chat. I will be more than happy to read out your stories. So, with all of that being said, we are going to get started. And we are going to get started, ladies first, with Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda, what is the first game you quit on?
Well, my choice is not going to be well received because this was a very popular game, and I chose Guardians of the Galaxy. I was so excited for this game, especially after the epic fail of Avengers. And I started to play it, and I get stuck in like the bottom of the ship in chapter 1. So Titan hurries up. He's like, you need to get out. You need to get out before it saves because it's like a glitch. And so I hurried up and I got out and I got back in. Well, as soon as I finished chapter 1, I'm jumping off the boat and you're supposed to push Y. So you're supposed to hold Y and it does nothing. So then I wait for it to reload. So then I spam Y and it does nothing. So I wait for it to reload. So then I hold Y, spam Y. I try to push Y before you're even supposed to push Y and it's another glitch and I can't get past it. So I immediately uninstalled this game because I do not want to get towards the end of the game, experience another glitch, and have to start all over. This game to me is an epic fail.
So hold on a second. So Guardians of the Galaxy has an 82 on Open Critic.
Out of 1,000.
Not a bad game at all.
It must be out of 1,000 or 100,000. It's awful.
An 82 out of 100,000. Wow.
It's awful. Who wants to play a game where you literally can't move forward because it's stuck? I mean, how frustrating. And this is supposed to be like calming time for me. Like, well, I'm going to play. I'm going to play.
So the glitches just suck the fun out of the game for you, huh?
Absolutely. You literally can't move forward. And you just sit there and you're like careening off of this ship. And then you just crash right into the ground and die. And then you have to reload and then reload. There's no way past it. It's awful.
So it's a reload loop and a loop. Why don't you just start over?
Again, so my fear is that I will start over and I'll get even further and have to start over again. No, thank you. Goodbye.
All right, uninstall immediately.
Uninstall. And I didn't
Donnie, have you played Guardians of the Galaxy? And did you play it through? Is it in your backlog? What's going on? What's your Guardians of the Galaxy relation?
Yeah, I played this game. I enjoyed it. It was a great game, but I had the same thing, not in the same place, but I had the same thing in general happen as Princess Zelda, where it glitched out and then it saved at a state where you were effed and you had to start over. All right. So I did that and I learned, and thanks to Jago and PK, they're telling me use manual saves. So I started doing that and made it through it and everything. But yeah, that's if that would have happened to me again like that, yeah, I would have said, you're gone. You're out of here.
Manual
So,
saves.
yeah.
What is this? Microsoft Word 1997. Manual
Yeah,
saves.
yeah.
Get out of here.
1997.
Pat,
Manual saves. What the hell are those?
seriously. Get out of here.
So
Get out of
yeah,
here with that manual crap. I'm gaming.
you
I
were
got no
further
time for
along.
manual saving.
Yeah.
but yeah, the game definitely had problems with that. That was obviously widespread. It I think it had it at the beginning, and then when they patched it, they patched different problems into it or something. I was hearing so.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that. That's hilarious.
But it's a
Wow.
great game. Yeah, that's a killer. That's
So
that's
Guardians of
definitely a
the
no-no.
Galaxy, I got this game for Christmas. It's officially in my backlog right now. And of course it's on Game Pass. But man, you guys are putting the fear of autosaving in me. So
So just make sure you auto save or manual save it every once in a while.
And you'll forget and
Everyone's-
you'll be angry and you will remember this moment.
all right, let's check in with the chat real quick. Titan Drago Jr. says Psychonauts for me. So Titan Drago Jr. quit on Psychonauts, and I don't know how you could quit
Oh.
on Psychonauts, Titan Drago Jr. It's like one of the best platformers in recent memory. Don't you agree,
Yeah, that was a
Princess
good one.
Zelda?
I quit too. I quit that and I quit Disney and let's keep going.
You quit. Well, why did you quit Psychonauts too? It's so good.
Like that little jaundiced character. I could not get into it. Like, like he wasn't funny. He wasn't
Raz?
charismatic. Yeah, Raz. Yeah, I just wasn't interested. I liked the premise. I didn't like the execution. I got
All
far
right.
in it too, and I'm like, I'm not having fun. Next.
Next. Uninstall next.
Next.
Have you played Psychonauts, Doggy?
Yeah, I finished that one too. I thought it was an excellent game, like game of the year's material there. I think it got
Yeah, I
snubbed.
definitely thought
Yeah, it
so
got
too.
snubbed
Wow.
on it, really. So yeah.
All right. Well,
Man.
hey, everybody quits for whatever reason they
Yeah,
want. We
exactly.
get it.
Yeah. Certain games are for certain people. Exactly. But I love that game. It's cool.
Exactly. Let's keep it going. HTK says, howdy, howdy. Hello, HTK, my Elden Ring buddy. So HTK and I have been playing Elden Ring together this whole week. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, we've been born and died together many times. Let's see. Jasmine Maldonado says, hello, Axel Doggy and Princess Zelda. Hello, Jasmine. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, my beautiful wife is here. Which podcast would be complete without my lovely wife?
Hello.
Let's see. What else do we got? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, welcome back, Princess Zelda Titan. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Yeah. Tell us about your vacation, Princess Zelda. Tell us about those Mai Tais you were drinking on the beach.
We all brought a gaming system, truth be told. And one night it was actually quite late, and we played. We were all playing Among Us. As a matter of fact, I was actually on the phone with it. They were on their Xboxes, and then the fire alarm actually went off in the hotel. So I grabbed the kids and I'm rushing them out, and like nobody else is leaving. We were the only family that thought, alarm, emergency, evacuate, whatever. But my son was like Cinderella, and his shoes were dropping along the stairs as I was, hauling him out of the building. But it was fun and relaxing other than that.
Wow, what a story. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got? What else do we got? Good evening, everyone. Our compatriot,
Shaddai.
Eternal Shaddai is here. Good evening, everyone on the panel and chat. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shaddai. All right. Shaddai says he has quit Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. That was.
Dude, hold on, Shaddai. Hold on. I want to go back on this. Didn't you just this last Sunday get into a long rant about how you just got to push through the first 5 hours of Kingdom Hearts 3 to get to the good part? Are you frauding, Eternal Shaddai?
I pushed through the first 5 hours of that game, and I didn't find that good part. I was still wondering what was going on and what this main guy was doing. And they started introducing you to this craft and stuff, and you had to go find these food and stuff, and it's trying to explain this inside of a restaurant, and it's just blah. This game was, and I never understood what was going on in this game either. But,
That's Kingdom Hearts. Yes.
yeah.
Yes, Doggy. So did you quit on Kingdom's Heart?
Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, I have.
You quit.
How many hours did you push through before you finally quit?
You drop out.
What? I'm sure I played that. I'd say safely 15 hours in it. At
Oh,
least.
wow.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I played it for a while. Yeah.
I mean, for a JRPG, that's like 15%.
Yeah, it wasn't very. Far compared, but I played it for a while. It was good. It's just confusing, and I found myself just skipping through any of the story after a while, just pressing A. Like this is so yeah.
You can't skip story, man. How are you gonna know what to do?
He skips the story and
I
says,
didn't
"I
understand the story from the beginning though. It's just I don't know. I was hoping for like maybe a Disney cartoon or something. I mean, it was just jumbled up. I don't know what was wrong with. I didn't know what was wrong with all these characters. I don't even think they knew what was going on. Honestly.
Yeah, that's exactly Kingdom Hearts. Ninja Jungle says that Adventure Games looks cool. You should definitely play it.
Oh, we tried. He tried too, and he actually was most excited. And we all downloaded it, and we could not play together. We tried and we tried and we tried, and another glitchy fail. Yeah, we were excited.
Tying the fact that this is games you quit, not games you're obsessed with. He says, "Might is the worst. I get held hostage in games that people won't surrender sometimes. Never surrender, never give up." That's the way I play my MOBAs. And I'll tell you why, because every now and again, when I used to play League of Legends, somewhere out of my nether regions, me and my team would pull out a win. So yeah. General Spartan joins us. Hello, General Spartan. He says, "Good evening, everyone. I still need to watch this week's Halo." Yeah, definitely do it. We're gonna watch it. As you know, guys, I am gonna be reacting with it with Lethal Terminus on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be sure. All right, let's see. Where are we? Okay, and I am all caught up on the chat. So, with that being said, we're moving on to Dropout Doggy. Tell us about your first game.
My first of many games that I dropped out. But okay. I'll be the first to admit, I'm not the best at first-person shooters, not very great at all. But I'd like to play them, I'd like to give them a shot, see what I can do, see how far I can get. And one of my favorite first-person shooter franchises has always been Doom. I've always played through all of them, always enjoyed all of them, made it through most of them. So I was excited for, the 2020 release of Doom Eternal. Man, this was going to be great, man. I couldn't wait to play this, especially after Doom 2016 was so awesome. Man, was this game hard, man. Like, it just started off with the wrath from the beginning. Like, okay, you just kind of started going. You're feeling good. You find a few collectibles, and you find these continues, which, the thing about those continues they got, I wish they'd let you use those when you wanted to, instead of them just automatically using them. That was my problem with that, because I could have used those on. Okay. But there are so many enemies in this game. There are so many attacks and things to do. And it's not like they don't hold your hand through the first few levels. No. That first level, they show you. I don't have a controller in here, but you are using every single button, and every single button does something different. You're having to, flame belch, and that does a flamethrower, and that brings out something. I can't remember what it brings out. And then you could do a gory kill, and that brings out health. And you could do everything does something. It draws some. Yeah, and then you had a hook shot, and you had to use that to grapple to something. And halfway through the grapple, you had to dash and then jump to this platforms. And there was enemies on every single one, and it's just, this game was just relentlessly hard. And while I might stink at first-person shooters, I blame you, Bethesda, for this tragedy of a title that made me quit. I blame you for it. That's too bad, because the game was cool for as far as I made it. But man, I couldn't do it. Oh hell, this game! Anybody finish this? You're awesome. So yeah, this game was tough. It made me want to throw. I made it. I don't even know what I made to the third level, and there's this part there's this guys all down in here, and he's on these platforms, and I don't know. I didn't get it. I could not get through that, and I just wanted to throw my controller through the wall, and that is when it's time to quit. So.
You heard it here first, guys.
Man,
Dropout Doggy is not Demon Slayer material.
Not on that one. No, that game is tough.
All right. So real quick, Doom Eternal got an 89.
Oh yeah,
Open Critic. It was nominated for Game of the Year. It won many awards. Doom Eternal did. So I mean, you are quitting a heck of a game here, Doggy.
Yeah. It kicked my butt from here to right over there. Was that Tenacious D? They always said that, right? So yeah.
Right, yeah. So funny.
That was
Princess
bad.
Zelda, have you played Doom Eternal?
So fire and brimstone's not really my thing, so I didn't even give it a chance.
All right. That's a no. So this is another game that is on my backlog. And it's only in my backlog because I still haven't beat the first one. I don't know. I just got sidetracked. What was it? I finally got to playing the first one, and I think Halo came out, and I just dropped everything and played Halo, and I just never returned to it.
Mhm.
But that doesn't mean it beat me. I haven't quit it yet. It's just backlogged, guys. It's backlogged.
Yeah, you haven't started it. Yeah, I'm interested to see whenever you play, and see now they've added the next generation update to it. So
Oh yeah,
it's
they got
gonna
that
look
ray
even
tracing
better.
going on it. Yeah, baby.
So it's going to look even better. I still ain't going back, dude, because I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen, man. These guys are killing me, man. This is tough. Anybody in the chat beat this? Anybody? Like, somebody beat it?
Yeah,
or
Titan Drago
far,
here says, really? I beat Doom Eternal and I usually don't.
Really?
There you go,
Man.
Titan Drago beat it.
What's it like? Did you
What's
did
it
you want to,
like?
like, at some point, yeah, did you want to
What's
throw
it
a
like
controller
to
through the wall?
go to hell and actually survive Titan Drago? Let us know in
My
the chat.
God, yeah.
Other chat members here, Jasmine Maldonado says, for me, tell me why. I end up the game, but I don't like it at all. Same here, Jasmine.
That's a good one there.
I didn't like it.
Right. I didn't finish that
It
one
didn't
either. I didn't
captivate
like
me,
that.
not like the Telltale series of The Walking
one.
Dead did.
That
That
was a
one
good
is my favorite one.
Yeah.
The game I didn't like was Animal Crossing. They don't talk. From Eternal Should Die. Let's see who else we got here going on in the chat. Tandro, you see, that is the sort of game I would play. I'm going to assume he's talking about Doom Eternal.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah, hey, if you're
you might not be old enough to play that game.
But if you're a killer, if you will, in the first-person shooters, you would like it. I mean, it is fast-paced action to just you're supposed to be trudging you're trying to be going for the action. This isn't no hide behind a thing. Shoot, you're just going, man. There's always something going on. The game's great, but it's just God. There's so many enemies in it. I don't know. Maybe if I played it, again, maybe I could give it another chance, but it ain't happening.
Eternal Should Die also quit on Cuphead. That game frustrated me. I was like, bye.
Right.
So I stopped playing Cuphead mainly because I was just tired of dedicating so much time on it, I should say. I love the game. I don't think that the game could have beat me. I just kind of I have limited time to play games, and I'm sure I could have beaten it. I do have the patience for that sort of game. But I got to Ink Isle 3, and I was about halfway through, and I just stopped playing it for some reason. So I guess I quit on that game too. But not because it frustrated me or made me rage. Although, funny story, Eternal Should Die, my cousin broke a controller on this game.
What's that? Which one?
By accident, on Cuphead. So we had those reclining chairs, right? And we were playing some co-op on Cuphead. So I'm just going to pretend this toad thing is the controller, right? And we get beat, and he raises his hand and he goes, "Dang it!" And he means to slam his hand here, on the chair. And when he slams his hand here, the controller flies out, hits the floor, breaks into 15 pieces.
Oh.
It was awesome. Hey, Xbox 448 is here. What's going on, people?
What's going on, people?
Xbox, thank you so much for being here. We need to bring you in sometime.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
definitely.
Usually I lose interest or get stuck, bored. None of those happen with Doom Eternal. There you go. And I love Doom.
Yeah, I was just, trust me, I was disappointed and mad at myself for having to give up on that
You'd
because it
drop
was
out.
awesome.
You'd drop
Yeah,
out.
I dropped out on that one. It was a sad day in Doggy's lore.
In Doggy World. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so this first game I was so excited for it because all the reviews were great. I didn't pre-order it or anything because I always wait because sometimes the games I'm really excited for end up being really, really bad, and then I feel bad that I pre-ordered because now I got to buy it or cancel my pre-order or something, and I don't know, I feel guilty. So I waited for this one. It came out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope my local GameStop has an extra copy of this one because it looks so cool. Got awesome reviews and all that good stuff. And that game that I quit was none other than Octopath Traveler.
Oh.
Screw this game. And everything about it. Okay. So the whole point of this game is that there's 8 characters that you can travel this world with, and do the quest. But let me tell you about this. Each one of those quests is unrelated, completely. They have nothing to do with each other. So you're traveling with a bunch of travelers to accomplish different goals. And you don't even need to. If you only want to take one of these people and go through the whole game, you can. It has nothing to do. There's no grand story, grand evil that you got to defeat in this game. It's not. It's just oh, I want to become the best merchant in the world, so I'm going to travel and beat up some bad guys until I become the best merchant ever. Oh, I'm a dancer, but in reality, I'm just searching for my best friend, and I got to find her. Oh my God, screw this! Everything about it. And everybody was praising the art style on this game. I hated it. Hated it. Right? Okay, so right here, I'm gonna pause the. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, look at that.
Hold on. So this looks fantastic, right? Wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's yeah.
This is all hand drawn, and you see how nice and clear everything here is. But then as you go further out, everything becomes blurry. It's even worse in the game because it's pixelated on the outside, which like twinkling stars and all this other crap. And all it is, so yeah, okay, right here.
Look at that.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Right here, okay? So these little twinkles are all around, and you can only see around you, and everything else is blurred out. And okay, so I wear glasses. This I see the world everything in front of me is clear, everything around me sucks. And now I'm playing a game where it reproduces that, and I hate it. I absolutely hated everything about this game. And I didn't quit this game right away. I played it for 40 hours.
Oh, okay.
Right? Trying to get through it, and I just could not. And the stories, because there was no grand evil, I just lost so much interest. I don't care about your friend. I don't care about your stupid merchant, become the best merchant thing. There was a priestess there that was supposed to light the, her whole thing is to travel and protect some light for her religion. I don't care about your dumb light, Ophelia. All right? I thought it was pretty good at first, but then it just dragged on and on and on and on, and I was just no, screw this game. Hate it. Battle system was awesome. I'll give it that. The battle system was incredible. But the story did not captivate me at all. So yeah, that is my Octopath Traveler. Have you played Octopath Traveler there, Princess Zelda?
It looks like something I would have, so I'm kind of glad I didn't.
I mean, okay, and Octopath Traveler got an 84 on OpenCritic. That is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Doggy?
And a lot of people raved. Yeah, a lot of people raved about it, and I was thinking about getting it on the Switch or whatever, and then it came to Game Pass, right? Mm-hmm. So cool. And I started playing this game, and I was just boring and going on about stuff that, I just didn't care about. I didn't get what it was trying to do. I wasn't seeing this classic awesome game that everybody was talking about. I lost interest in it pretty quick, so I didn't try it for 40 hours. I tried it for an hour or two, and it wasn't going anywhere. It didn't look like I wasn't drawn in by it. Square's games usually, I don't know, they usually draw you in. Yeah, if a good RPG from Square hadn't drawn you in the first couple hours, it's probably not. You better be hardcore. You just better be hardcore and want to play them all, or you're not going to enjoy that thing. So
right.
No, that thing I didn't enjoy it for the few hours.
Yeah,
I quit. Yeah.
Eternal, should I? That game is so good. My goodness, I love Octopath Traveler. Good, and that's good for you. It's just Oh, and the money. Oh my God, I forgot to rage about the money. The economy in this game sucks. So I collected all 8 travelers. Right? You will never, ever make enough money to have all 8 of them equipped well. You're gonna have to choose a top 3 that you like, and then a 4th one that might get some scraps. That's how much money you're gonna make in this game. right? And then there used to be a glitch where you could go into a cave and farm some whales or whatever. And of course, in a Japanese game, you got to farm some whales. When you go into this cave, and it used to be like such an easy money glitch, and then they patched the game and removed the farm, so now you're really stuck with no money in this game. Ugh. No, thank you. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. I quit Crusader Kings 3. Yeah, that's a deep strategy game. You need a lot of time to dedicate. I'm not good enough or sly enough. There's always someone with a larger army that just comes around and rolls my little kingdom. Man, you just got to marry off your princesses to their generals, Titan. Come on, easy mode. Let's see. I remember when I quit Final Fantasy X because I couldn't beat Samora. After a year, I beat that bastard. Hey, but you know what? You didn't quit. You came back and beat it. Evening, iconic video game podcast family. Hey, Graphic God, thank you so much for joining in. Let's see.
Yeah, the Turtle's giving me some.
We got anybody else new? Going through it.
Yeah, Turtle.
Turtle should I? First Kingdom Hearts and now Octopath Traveler. Blasphemy.
Oh, he's got me again there.
Yeah. Let's see. HTK is over here. Yeah. Hey. So yeah. Octopath Traveler was just not. But guess what, everybody? My volume button. There it is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have a game for you this evening? This evening, our game is games with the worst glitches. Games that just make you wanna quit. Are you ready?
Ready.
So we decided to go with this game thing because if there's one thing that will make you quit is a glitch out game. Unplayable, stuck, endless loops, manual save crap.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Princess Zelda, what is our first question for the chat?
Your first question is, which game had the notorious Jiggy glitch, where you could find a Jiggy that didn't count towards the collection, thus thwarting the mission? Was it A, Kirby, B, Banjo-Kazooie, or C, Tetris? And go.
There you go. All right. Jump out, Doggy. Do you know which game didn't count the Jiggy and made you get stuck and couldn't finish the game?
The Jiggy. Didn't count the Jiggy.
Get jiggy with it. Hey, what? Chris Rock's face got jiggy with it.
Didn't count the Jiggy. Banjo-Kazooie.
You cheater! I saw you looking at your phone. I saw it.
I'm looking at the answers. I'm just looking at the questions. The multiple choice.
All right. So there is only one game on this list that has jiggies, and Banjo being one of my favorite games.
Okay, there we go.
The whole point of the game is to collect jiggies to collect puzzles to open doors. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Banjo-Kazooie as well, but don't let me go with that. I actually never ran into this glitch, so I don't know about it because I finished the game just on the good old N64.
And I never experienced it either.
Give the chat a few more seconds here to vote. All right, that's enough time. Let me end the poll.
Looking convincing.
Right. And now that the poll is over, Princess Zelda, what is the answer?
This one wasn't too tricky. I just liked the word Jiggy, and everybody got it. Banjo-Kazooie.
Yay, how did the chat do?
The chat got it too. It is everybody gets a point night.
Let's see.
90%.
Sorry, I can't load these many. Your questions are way long. I can't load them into this. Okay, what is our next question? Shout out to the chat.
Your next question for glitches galore. Which game was notoriously riddled with glitches, which left characters without faces and left you to simply stick in the air after jumping? Was it A, Destiny, B, Portal 2, or C, Assassin's Creed Unity? Which one was riddled with glitches? And go.
And go. Doggy, you're up. Go.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
You know this one,
thinking about it, Doggy, no?
Not even
I'm
thinking
just
about
going,
it.
yeah.
Wow, he is sure.
It's going with
All right,
books.
so
I don't know
let
yet.
me read
Yeah, I don't
this.
know.
Notorious loop riddled with glitches, leave you stuck in the act of jumping. I mean, this could easily be Destiny. I never once saw my character's face. He always had a helmet on. Let's see. Portal 2, never saw my face. I don't even think there's any characters.
Yeah, I
in
don't
it.
think. Yeah, I don't.
And then Assassin's Creed Unity, which took place at the Chapel of Notre Dame, which, hey, good for them. They saved it with that laser scan. But I do remember seeing the Assassin's Creed Unity glitches widely ridiculed, and it took them almost a year to fix it. So just because of how prominent the glitches were, I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed Unity.
That's why I went with that so fast, is because that game was trashed with glitches, right? I mean,
Yeah, it basically it's a game that got famous for it being glitchy. So I'm going with the famous game.
I got that game with my Xbox One. I never even bothered with it. So
I think no, I got Black Flag with my.
I got
Xbox
Black
One.
Flag Unity, and it came with the Call of Duty Ghost. And
My
yeah,
my Xbox One came with Black Flag, and I think Titanfall.
oh, well, you got a better one than me then.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. Let's give the chat a few more seconds, and 1, 2, 3, end. Okay. While the chat is loading, Princess Zelda, what is the correct answer?
So I can't stump you guys today. They have to get more difficult. It is indeed Assassin's Creed Unity. And
All
the
right.
chat
And how did the chat do?
81% went with Assassin's Creed Unity.
Very
Well,
good.
There you
Portal
go. Nice. Before we quit, John 907 says his came with Forza. That's a great.
Now
game.
that's a good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's the best one.
I love this one, Ninja Drago. The baby, let's go. I love it.
Well said.
I love it. And Unity was a hot mess.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's
Definitely.
what
All
I've
right.
always heard. So
And we're gonna end that right there. Get back to our fabulous show. And again, what is the next set of games you quit on, Princess Zelda?
I'm ashamed to admit this one because I actually boasted about it in a previous episode. But then I
so
played it
a
more.
recommendation?
It was a recommendation, and I have to recant my recommendation. Titan
Oh.
always says, wait at least 6 weeks before you actually give a recommendation. I waited 6 hours, and now I regret. Anyway, it was Prominence Poker. I loved it at first because I love poker, and with COVID, we stopped going out. But this game just isn't fun. I would have Ace King, and I would lose to 2-5 offsuit. And then I would have pocket aces. I never won with pocket aces, never once. But every single time, theoretically, you should win and dominate. Everybody goes all in because they know that you're likely to lose anyway. So, I mean, this game is just not fair, making it just not fun.
Just not fun.
Yeah.
So, a game you recommended
Yeah.
ended up being a game you hated because of the CPU cheating.
Uninstall.
Uninstall.
Yeah.
Get off my hard drive, you trash.
Exactly.
I need more space for Call of Duty.
Yeah. If anybody knows a great poker game, let me know because I love poker, but this game is the worst.
Get a VR set, Princess Zelda. We'll play some poker online.
All right.
Yeah. So, Doggy, did you play this game at all based on Princess Zelda's recommendations?
no,
Getting...
no, they almost did. Her and Titan, man, they were both talking about this, but maybe Titan still enjoys it. I don't know. We haven't got his review here yet, but yeah, I almost got that, and I was gonna try and join him up in a party. I guess. Glad I must have dodged a bullet here, but no, I haven't played this one. I won a poker game. Can't remember what it's called. I have to check it out. It's really cool. I won it last year, and it's a Series X only. It's got real good graphics. It plays. It's pretty cool. I'll figure out what it is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Maybe you guys will enjoy it. It isn't too expensive either, so I'll shoot that over your way. But no, I haven't played whatever.
We'll recommend your next uninstall Quitter Zelda.
Yeah, I played it for a few hours. Yeah, maybe I better give it a few more hours. Yeah. So yeah.
There you go.
I don't know any great ones. I don't know any great poker games though that I played a ton. It'd be cool to find one that was real cool, but obviously this one failed.
I'm writing it down.
Telltale Games Poker Night. I've heard that one's really awesome.
Never heard of it. Graphic art, and I'm really not interested. Like, of all the games I'm gonna pay money for, poker, like board games, is not one I'm gonna do it unless I like. I don't know. I feel that I could get those games really cheap.
Yeah.
So I never played Prominence Poker. I'm not really a big poker player anymore. And you know, it's so like you said, against computers, they can always like. I feel like the computer sees what you have and knows what you have, and will just
Oh yeah.
bet against you. Whereas if you like, you could, what's it called when you make a bet and you're lying to someone, a
Bluff?
human face? Bluff.
Yeah, you're
Yes, you
bluffing.
can bluff in real life, and you can't bluff in poker.
Yeah, you're not bluffing the digital
Yeah.
brain.
But this was
Exactly.
online too, so you're actually playing against other people, but you just can't win.
And that's cool.
All
but
the
you-
lowest, worst hands always beat what should win. And it's just, I'm just over it.
I'm all in. Pocket deuces. I'm in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a winning hand right there. No, deuce 3 or 7-2, the worst hand, you'll win every time.
Let's see. Eternal Jedi says, I quit a bit Ninja Gaiden 2 because of the glitch that came on the volcano. The camera just pulled away after beating the armadillo boss. I was really frustrated. Took a time off it. I actually quit this game too. I was loving Ninja Gaiden, loving it. And then I got to the Subway Worm boss, Eternal Shaddai, and I could not beat him. And of course, this was back when I was barely like, you know, I was getting back into gaming after my army and college sabbatical or army. And I was also in college, so I couldn't play very much. So I couldn't get good at Ninja Gaiden. So I was just not ninja enough.
Was that one on the 360 or whatever?
Yes, it's on the 360.
I was having fun with the Ninja Gaiden game. I don't know what one it was, and I got to a point, where I couldn't. I was like, "What's going on?" I mean, I just didn't blame a glitch. I just figured I couldn't do something or whatever. So okay, yeah,
All right, there you go.
you're blaming
All right.
you guys then, yeah.
Doggy, what's the next game you quit?
Oh man, one of my biggest disappointments. Man, if you guys know me, some of my favorite games are Rock Band and Guitar Hero games, right? And in 2011 or something, the last Guitar Hero game came out. Well, at the time, it was Warriors of Rock, right? And you knew the series was, they said it might be done for a while or whatever, or done forever. So when I heard that Guitar Hero Live, this game, Guitar Hero Live, is coming out in 2015, man, was I excited. I plunked down my $100 for this piece of junk.
I read that in this one, you would buy the DLC and you would get like 5 plays out of it, and then you had to pay for it again.
That's what it was. Okay. And yeah. That's something else right there that they did. Woo.
Spark that rage, Axel.
Tell me how you feel, doggy.
Man, well, they had that token system I was talking about, but it was dumb. And that's the other thing. Yeah, you could buy stuff, but it was microtransactioned out like that. It was piss poor. This is a real piss poor game. It just right with this controller, because the Guitar Hero I love their controllers, and this was just, the whole thing was a weak money grab. It was pathetic, and you should be ashamed of yourself for that. And I'm ashamed of myself for buying it, but it's your fault that I bought it because you brought that junk out.
You lied, you sons of guns. You lied.
You're lucky I don't go on a big cussing rage, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. 'Cause I
Let's
don't do
check
that.
in
'Cause
with
I
the chat
don't do
for a
that.
while.
Because I do that.
Let's check in with the chat for a while so doggy calm down. Drink some water, doggy.
Yeah, water. Yeah. Where's my water at?
Hey, Jasmine Maldonado says, Sea of Thieves. I lost my time on this one. Ended up frustrated. Oh my god, I love Sea of Thieves.
Titan
To
thinks
this
he's
day,
really
I love
captain.
Sea of Thieves. I made Pirate Legend on that game before year 2. Back when it was hard to make Pirate Legend, you know, when you had to deliver animals and crap. And then the tall tales, just the storytelling, Sea of Thieves, the battles, the randomness. The only reason I quit, and I really didn't quit Sea of Thieves, is because my mates are busy. Our schedules unaligned because of, you know, moving around for careers and stuff. So yeah. John, anybody else here quit Sea of Thieves? Anybody? No.
Titan rages at us like he's a real captain, and then we're all like, "That's it, we're done." Like he literally yells at us like, "Get in
So
the
you
water!"
quit because of Titan?
Yeah, he thinks he really is a captain on the ship. I'm like,
Does
it's a
he go-
game.
Does he go, "Arr, matey, you walk
Oh,
the
he
plank,
go
you
like-
scurvy cur."
Exactly.
You bunch of scallywags.
Like that's it. Last game, we're done.
You be
then
cleaning
we
the
go
barnacles off the bottom of the ship when we dock.
We do always go back to it, though. We're gluttons for punishment.
Oh my god. Turtles on the NES was really annoying. It never finished. Lack of saves made it worse. Lack of saves. Saves didn't exist back then, John 9079. There was no such thing.
Yeah,
Shout out to Honey Bun. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in, Honey Bun. We love ya.
Hello.
yeah, that Turtles game was even before they had like the battery packs, I think, in the games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Honey Bun says, "What's your favorite Easter candy?" My Princess Zelda. What's your favorite Easter candy?
I don't
That's a
discriminate.
good
I like
one.
all candy.
You love it
Chocolate, jelly beans. I don't care.
all. All right. What about you, Doggy? What's your favorite Easter candy?
I guess for Easter, the most classic thing that I can remember for the longest time is those Reese's peanut butter eggs, man. You always gotta have a Reese's peanut butter egg every year. Yeah, you just gotta have one, or the Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna say my favorite one has to be the Cadbury eggs because they only come
Yeah.
out once a year.
Yeah.
and I really like eating them.
I love those too. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
loved those forever. I would like the way they look like they have yolk in the middle. Yeah, they're awesome.
Right. Let's see. All right. And Jasmine and Eternal are talking away. Dr. Doggy got ripped off.
That's right.
That is a scam.
Yeah.
Doggy Dog is mad.
Oh yeah, man. They straight ripped me off with that game. I mean, it's just the best thing out of that was like the box it came in, you know? I could like recycle that and do good for the earth. The rest of this is just junk sitting in my closet I can't get rid of.
So funny. So funny. I'll buy it off you for $1, Doggy.
So
I was going to trade him that Nintendo Labo guitar for it and see if
and you know what? That Labo, whatever, that guitar would play better than this piece of junk. It would hit more notes.
that's debatable. We should switch.
So funny. HTK Sea of Thieves used to be great. What do you mean used to, HTK? Sea of Thieves is great. Oh, and eating paste. So as you know, there's a clever pun right here, Princess Zelda. Eating Control V for Control V is the paste command.
Huh.
So eating paste
That's clever.
says, "I quit Sea of Thieves." Yeah, a bunch of scallywags. I also played for like 1,000+ hours. Yeah. So on True Achievements, you can see which games you've played the most, and I think I have some like 30 days on Sea of Thieves. No, sorry, over 100 days on Sea of Thieves.
You could really take a voyage.
Like seriously, like I would come home and play nothing but Sea of Thieves, and like I would play Sea of Thieves until I would basically fall asleep with my boat. Like I was so fun. Like I don't know, Sea of Thieves was just so random. It was insane, and I
Would
loved
people
it.
come loot you if you like fell asleep with your boat? You wake up and your boat's all sunk, or
Yeah, I would wake up and like I'd be on an island. What was I doing? Oh, we gotta turn off the game or something, right? It was let's see. My wife says that her favorite candy is Snickers.
no, I love Snickers. Yeah.
Dreadpool is in. Hey,
What's up,
Dreadpool, thank you so much
Dreadpool?
for joining out. My wife likes the Kinder eggs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. John on 79 says, "For real, Axel, I don't know how we ever finished the game. We got good. We memorized the crap out of it." Dreadpool's favorite candy is chocolate hollow bunnies. Let's see.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Mine is one of those Jolly Ranchers. I don't know what to choose. Jolly Ranchers are delicious. Oh my god, I'm savoring one now.
That's a tough choice. Yeah. Tough choice, Jolly Rancher. I'll take them all.
That's right. All right, let's see. Moving down the chat. I have 792 hours and 40 minutes
Wow.
in Sea of Thieves. Wow.
Oh my
And you're
gosh.
still not a pirate legend. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, HTK. I'm kidding.
Or
man.
you're still in a
No, I love-
princess, matey.
And then when you could buy liveries on Sea of Thieves, man, I would buy my favorite ones. Not only did I spend time and pay full price for the game when it came out, this pre-Game Pass, I also bought more money in it. Sea of Thieves definitely ripped me off, quite literally.
Oh,
All right, here we go. But they're cosmetics. I don't care. All right, so the game. I'm next, right? Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right. So the next game on the game I quit on is going to be a game that I was not really high on, but it was on Game Pass. but I was excited because it was only possible on next-gen systems. The engine was too heavy for previous gen. This was next-gen only. And, you know, as a day one buyer of my Xbox Series X, I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for next-gen. Let me see what next-gen can do. And I started playing this game. I found it interesting. And as the game went on, I got more and more bored. And I was solely disappointed. And that game is The Medium. I'm not really into horror games. It has an interesting premise. It has an interesting story. The gameplay is not exactly boring. It's just slow. Good God, is this game slow?
Yep.
I feel like if this game takes 30 hours to beat, if your character could just move a little bit faster, you could knock that 30 hours down to 10. Like, and I don't know how much time it takes to beat this because I quit. F this game. Like, it also had like annoying concepts to like whenever the main bad guy comes out, he makes like like the screen starts making a shrieking sound, and you know your characters are like and so am I doing it because you know my surround sound system is just like ear piercing. It's like you know it's like you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world, play The Medium. It is the most annoying sound in the world, right? And I never really even got close to what the answer is to why this lady is the way she is, or how I was going to beat anybody. And, you know, I tried to play this game with my wife. Thank you, my wife. We tried to do it together so that we could, you know, she slow enough game, story based mostly. And she says, boring. I fell asleep many times watching Medium. Exactly. It's just. And then you can't attack bad guys, as in every horror game. And this is just so old. You cannot attack bad guys. You know, you gotta run away. You gotta dodge for. You gotta hide and run away for no freaking reason. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. I don't know. I thought the game was nice. It did have a nice presentation, a good art style. The story was captivating enough, but it was just too dang slow. I'm talking like DMV slow. All right. It is slow. Anybody else here play The Medium?
That game made me think of this game that my boys had me watch that was about Slender Man. Just the same thing. Slow, bad music when the enemy was supposed to be there, Slender Man, and then he wasn't even there. Then you keep going, slow, shaking music, nothing, go.
when do we get to the game? You know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah, it just totally made flashbacks.
So for a first impression into next gen, I was not overly impressed with The Medium as far as the game as a whole. And let's see, The Medium got what was The Medium on Metacritic? The Medium was a 75. Not a terrible game.
No.
By the way, Guitar Hero Live was an 80, even better.
No, it reviewed pretty decent, you know, with people.
But then then they ruin it with microtransactions. Yeah,
and the fact in a jank controller and just pretty much a jank interface and junky soundtrack. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. But did you play The Medium, Doggy? It's on Game Pass. I don't know if it still is, but it was for a very long time.
I think it did leave, actually, which that's fine. Good riddance. Go ahead. You guys can go ahead and walk on out the door. Slow, fast, glacier slow, continental drift slow. That's what this game was. You guys are right. Well said. They did. The continental.
I don't care how you get
drift.
Hurry it up! You're letting the flies in.
Yeah. The continental drift is faster than this game was. Yeah, you're right. This game, I played it. You know, I mean, just because it was on Game Pass. It was supposed to be next generation stuff. And checking out. Oh man, I must have wasted my money on this system, man. If that's what this is. But no, I don't remember too much about it. Such as it's slow and. What was the gameplay like? I remember you said something shaking. Or did you walk up against stuff and you could tell clues? Is that what this was? Is that
no? So like whenever she would feel like a presence, the
presence,
like,
okay.
The noise would come on and she would transition into the other world, and it was just like,
oh yeah, that's right.
Like, Jesus Christ.
That's right. It would transition over. Yeah, that game was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I played it for a while, and then it's just. It's just I just didn't feel like playing anymore. And there was probably something else that came out or I felt like playing or whatever. So It just wasn't. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It didn't.
Yeah, I felt like I was playing to find out what happened in the story, but I wasn't really enjoying it.
I felt like I was playing it just to say I played it. That's
Right.
the reason I felt like, yeah, that's. And I got tired of that feeling, so I just gave up on it.
All right. Eating Pace says, I quit a game semi-recently that I really enjoyed. I was playing Crosscode on Switch, and I really enjoyed it, but I got stuck pretty savagely a few times, and the last time I was stuck at a boss. Yeah, I hate it when that happens in an RPG, and you can't go back to farm, and yeah, that I know exactly what you mean, Eating Pace. I got stuck at a boss in a game called Enchanted Arms. It was like the second to last boss, and I couldn't escape the loop, and I didn't have any other saves, and I wasn't strong enough. So I literally restarted the entire game, played through the entirety of the game, this time powerful enough to beat the last boss. So yeah, I know what that feels like. Dreadpool, I liked it but never finished it. Yeah, the medium. Let's see. I took the game out to play something else for a little bit. Now it's too daunting to go back to it. I'm gonna guess you still talk about Crosscode. Let's see. What do we got? Eternal Shaddai says, for me, Killing Floor 2, it was slow, but was like playing Call of Duty Zombies. I couldn't stand it and quit that game. Hey, Call of Duty Zombies is not slow. That's like the opposite of slow, bruh. Let's see. Wow, this game sounds terrible.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's just slow, man. It's an interesting story, and you play it for the story, but like what happens between story beats is important. The actual getting to the next story, the reward should in and of itself be enjoyable, and it just wasn't. All right, so yeah, screw the medium. It can slowly die out of my memory, or quickly.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. It's on to happier things.
They're nice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intermission. Today
Intermission time!
Woo! Today we're talking about games with glitches that just make you wanna quit. Are you ready?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
ready. I'm ready, Princess Zelda. What's our first question?
Your first question is, which game had the doghouse glitch, where you could enter a house through the side and get trapped in a giant time warp glitch? Was it A, Link's Awakening, B, Paperboy, or C, both? And go.
All right. Well, Doggy, this is you. It's a doghouse glitch. If you get this wrong, you are...
In the doghouse. I'm in the doghouse, right?
Yeah, you're in the doghouse.
Right. So was Zelda Link's Awakening or Paperboy? Or both?
Or Bolt. Bolt, B-O-L-T, the one with the dog from Disney.
Oh.
Bolt. Don't pick both.
I don't. Man, was there really glitches back in the day on the NES? I mean,
Was there glitches on the NES? Get out of here, Doggy. Of course there was.
I don't know. This is a good one. I'm gonna go with Zelda too, baby. That's what I'm going with.
All right, he's going with Link's Awakening.
Oh no, it's Link's Awakening. Oh, Link's Awakening. Well, yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, the Game Boy game or whatever. Link's Awakening. Yep, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. It's old
I
cool.
actually have no idea what this one is. Link's Awakening,
Yeah.
Paperboy, Bolt. Well, I don't think you could get stuck in a doghouse in Paperboy because
Right. Yeah.
you were on the sidewalk. Although you could go like all the way up to the house because I remember doing that. Link's Awakening. I played that game. I don't remember a doghouse in Link's Awakening, but it's been a while. I'm actually going to go with Bolt because it's a dog game. Surely you've got to go into a doghouse. Or maybe there was a doghouse level. I've never played the game, so I don't know. There's a total guess. I'm guessing Bolt.
I'm thinking that was a trick. I'm thinking that was a trick answer there.
Trick question. Yeah. All right. So
trick question.
give the chat a few seconds and now. Okay. We are ending the poll for the chat. All right, Princess Zelda, while the chat poll is loading, what is the answer?
Doggy Dog is not in the doghouse this evening. It was, in fact, Link's Awakening on the Game Boy.
Wow. Wow, I can't believe I missed that one. That is one of my favorite games.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was cool. Link's Awakening Game Boy. And it has, and it's on the Switch. They made like a, which
Yeah,
I want to
man.
get that so bad. Like, I just never got that. I don't know why I never got that.
Ah, yeah, no, it's a fantastic game. All right, how did the chat do?
The chat went with Doggy. 60% said Link's Awakening, 30% said Paperboy, and it looks like Titan Drago Jr. said Bolt.
All right.
I love it.
Okay, hey, Mako from Mako Powered Gaming is in. Thank you so much for joining in. There's a dog
Chain
in
Chomp.
house in
Yeah.
Link's Awakening housing a chain chomp. That's right. There
Right.
is a chain chomp there. How could I forget?
Right.
How could I forget?
What a great comment there. Great stuff.
My
Thank
name
you.
is totally accurate today. I am a fraud.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great comment down there. Thank you for saying that. That's right. Chain Chomp. I love
That's
Chain
right.
Chomp. Chain Chomp is always cool in the Mario Brothers too. He just always look cool. Trying to get you, but he can't quite get you. But he wants
All
you
right,
so
Princess
bad.
Zelda, what is our next question for the chat?
Your next question is, in early versions of this game, you try to complete a mission out of an ice cream truck, which completely corrupts your game. Was this A, Roblox, B, GTA Vice City, or C, Ice Cream Delivery Truck? And go.
Doggy,
Vice
what do you
City.
got?
Vice City.
Vice City? You're not even thinking about it?
Nope, Vice City. It is.
All right. So I haven't played Vice City, but my little brother loves Vice City. Let's see. I don't play Roblox. I know Roblox in and of itself is not a game. You gotta make games. And I've never heard of Ice Cream Delivery Truck personally. So I'm gonna go with the only game I recognize on this list, and that's because it's so popular. I'm gonna go with GTA Vice City, especially because Princess Zelda said there's a mission at the beginning of the game, and I know you have to do missions in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
So I am sticking with Vice City with Doggy. Real quick here, Malcolm Powered Gaming. Weird. The poll registered my click as a different option. No, it didn't. You clicked the wrong
Bolt.
thing. All right, give the chat a few more seconds here to decide.
You can, but you gotta remember, Axel's a fraud tonight, so you can't really listen to that. You probably did register wrong.
No, I checked the software myself. I checked the code myself. It's totally accurate. There's
Never
totally
wrong.
accurate quiz time. All right, let's go ahead and end the chat right there. All right, Quitter Zelda, what is the answer?
Doggy is unstoppable tonight. He's got a perfect
Ooh.
score. Doggy, you were so certain. Did you experience this glitch?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember what glitch we were talking about.
The
Was-
ice cream. The ice
The
cream.
ice cream glitch? No, but
Yeah.
there was an ice cream. There was an ice cream truck mission or something in that game, so that was easy to. I knew it was there, so it was an easy pick for me. I never heard of that one game, whatever ice cream truck simulator or
It's
something like
real.
that, and
Just a bad diversion.
yeah, like you said, Roblox was just all games. But yeah, there's an ice cream truck thing you do in Vice City. So Vice City was an awesome game. Loved it.
There you go.
Roblox
All right,
has
and
got
that is
so
going to
much
do it for
corruption.
our break today. For now,
I didn't actually know there was an ice cream truck glitch in that game.
I didn't either.
Ah,
till
neither did I.
I just knew there was an ice cream truck thing. So yeah.
I didn't play
Well
it, so
done.
I definitely didn't know.
Everybody gets a point.
All right, everybody's a winner.
Awesome.
Everybody's a winner.
except for
here
Mako,
tonight.
because he picked the wrong thing.
But you're still a winner because you're
glitch.
still here listening
did
to
there?
the Iconic Video Game Podcast.
It's a glitch in your poll.
Yeah, see,
Mako's
exactly.
going to rage quit this quiz
Right.
game.
On a glitch night like tonight, we of course we're gonna have a glitch in the poll. Exactly. We programmed that in there. Actually, that's just the way it's working tonight.
All right, moving on. Princess Zelda, what is your next game that you raged on? Or
So
not
my
raged
last-
on, sorry, that you quit playing for whatever reason.
I totally quit this game. It was free on Game Pass, and I love psychological thrillers and horrors like Limbo and 12 Minutes. I love those. So I downloaded Visage, however you pronounce it. It was awful. It was just like you said with Medium. It was slow. It was boring. then you would do something and and then it would take you somewhere else. But it was just, I mean, it was not interesting. The puzzles weren't challenging, and it was just so slow.
All right. So Visage was about as fun
Ugh.
as watching paint dry, huh?
I'd rather watch paint dry and play on my Labo guitar.
All right, man, real quick. Michael Parker gave me says, son of a glitch. I've never even heard of this game, if I'm being honest.
So bad.
Sad Square Studio, never heard of them. I'm just not into horror games because, as you said, most of them are slow. They're jump scary. They're not actually psychologically scary. Like, I don't feel anxiety when I'm playing these games. Is this an anxiety-inducing game, or was it just like a jump scare game?
So this is probably a failure on my part because I thought it was going to be more of a, psychological, where like you're thinking of like Sherlock Holmes types things, and it was more like Resident Evil, which I don't like. So right out of the gate, we did not have a good relationship with this game.
All right. Doggy, do you know this game? Interesting, Doggy. Interesting. You've muted yourself again. Well, Doggy's coming back on. Just so you guys know, Visage scored a 78 on OpenCritic. So again, not a bad game, but we just don't
disagree.
Disagree. All right, Doggy, have you played this game?
Sorry about mute myself. Sorry about that. No, I don't think I played this. I've heard of that. I've heard of that name. I want to think I played it, but yeah, I don't remember like watching this. I don't remember seeing this. And yeah, the horror genre and that kind of stuff just isn't my cup of tea anyway. So no, I don't think I played this. And I will take your recommendation, Princess Zelda, and say, yeah.
I'll take your recommendation and not play this game.
Play this. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm scared.
No, Daddy, now. All right. Let's move on. Doggy, what is the next game you quit on? You quit,
man. Yeah, I'm a quitter, man. I'm a super fraud for this one. I feel, and everybody else is probably gonna start talking about how great this game is and chat, But man, this game was introduced in 2018, 2019, something like that. E3. I think it was 2018, honestly. Made by one guy, man. This game's a Zelda style-esque game, Tunic. Right? And I was excited up to play this. I was finishing off Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was like, I'm going to get to Tunic or whatever. And I start playing this game, and out of the bat, it just doesn't make much sense. Okay, you're supposed to figure out, they're not holding your hand through it, okay? But then I go to pick something up, and it's like a key, right? I pick up this key, and it's labeled, and it's like in this stupid, they're not even, it's not English, it's not anything, it's not any kind of language, it's just stupid characters or whatever, right? And I'm like, what did I do? Did I go in the settings and change the language around or something like that? And I go look and it says English. I'm like, no, I don't have this right. So I go and watch somebody's YouTube video to make, that right there, what it showed right there, right? And I got to make sure that somebody else's video is like, okay, so I clear that. Okay, that's what it is. So this game's just going to make you figure stuff out. You have no clue what you're supposed to be doing. So you go and you start.
Are you telling me that you can't read Fox?
No, I only read Doggy.
But Doggy, what does the fox say right here?
I don't know. I have to get Dr. Doggy. The Dr. Doggy says that translates into this guy's a big bolt of crap. And the key to knowing that, so don't play it. But so I get past that. Okay, so you're supposed to, so you go around and you collect these these pieces of instruction booklet, okay? Right. All right, I'm starting to pick. Okay, so it shows you a map, and it's showing you how to do stuff, and it shows you these pictures. But still, 65% of this instruction booklet is still in character form. It doesn't explain you anything. You're just looking at it, right? And you only get a piece at a time. So, okay, All right, I get you. All right, I'm gonna go find more of this. So I wander around this map aimlessly.
This
for-
obviously says tunic. Boom. Got
Yeah, there you go. But what's the rest of this stuff supposed to be saying? Those are actually words that obviously out now. Maybe that's what it said.
it.
But I wander around this map aimlessly, and then sometimes you'll run into this secret passageway, which doesn't like you just find out of the blue for no reason or whatever, right? And you're like, okay, cool. So I find the next area, and you just go on, and you find another clue or whatever, and then you're like, okay, now what am I going to do? And you just wander around again, trying to like, oh, there's what I do, and then okay, so I go ring this bell tower. The first bell tower, I finally get to that, and I do that. And there's this cool boss. The fighting mechanics and stuff's fun. I give it
Right.
that. The graphics are cool. I don't want to trash on this game. It's really cool. I just find, so I get that. I'm trying to find this second bell tower, and I cannot figure out what to do. I've been around this map for 6 or 7 hours. Whatever. I can't figure it out. I'm done with this, and it just keeps doing that. It's just like to me, I never understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I happened on it by chance. I just finally wander upon it. So it's it's going to get worse as it goes on. So I quit.
All right, so
But don't get me wrong, the game's
Tunic
fun,
got
though.
an 85 on Meta, so it's obviously a good game. Pretty dang good for an 85 on not Meta, sorry, on Open Critic. This is on my backlog. I was so excited to get Tunic, but it is not going to make it to my hard drive because right now nothing is replacing Elden Ring. Elden Ring is life
Oh yeah.
until I beat that game probably 3 or 4 times. So Tunic has now gone into the backlog. Maybe I'll get to it before it comes off Game Pass. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see.
And I was also hoping that it would be like, I was kind of hoping that Death's Door polish. Man, Death's Door was so great. Like, and no reason to have to compare it to that, but I kind of, I don't know. I was hoping for more of that. And you know what? If you're really into a complete mind puzzle and figure it out with absolutely no help at all, like wandering around aimlessly and hope you run into an accidental secret passageway and you remember where that's at, because that's going to be very important to you, then remember where it's at. You might stumble upon it and you'll be like, oh, wow. Better remember where that's at. You better jot it down in your book. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's but I can see why it got an 85. It's got a cool. Okay, I'm railing. Anyway, cool fighting style. Just too much. Not
Too much wandering.
Yeah, too much of that.
Yeah. All right, Quidditch Zelda. Have you played Tunic?
I learned about Tunic on the show, and just like Death's Door, I was so excited to play it that I immediately downloaded it. And just like Dropout Doggy said, I was extremely underwhelmed. I wasn't getting into the game, and I simply wasn't having fun. So after pouring a few hours into it, next.
Quit.
I quit it.
All right, there you go. 2 certified Tunic quitters in this.
Yes.
And we're gonna go on to me. I already said my piece with Tunic. It's in the backlog. I don't know if I will or won't quit it. We'll see. Only the future will tell. Maybe. All right. So this next game, I feel bad that I quit this game because I saw this game and I'm like, oh my god, it's a bullet hell. I'm really into shoot 'em ups, old school shoot 'em ups. Even though I'm not the best shoot 'em up player, I love the shoot 'em up because the bullet patterns and you got to figure out how to make it and not get hit. And this is like a dungeon crawler bullet hell game, and I'm like, yes, and I'm so excited about it. I tell my little brother about it. I'm like, dude, we got to play this so we can play it together. This and this and this and that, right? So excited, so amazing to play Enter the Gungeon. I bought this game on Steam. And the reason I bought it on Steam was to get more precise aiming. And look at this, looks awesome. Bullet hell, just everywhere. Bullets flying everywhere. It looks awesome, right? Right? Wrong. Nowhere did it say in any of the advertising material that this was a roguelike. Like all these cool guns, you're not getting them. You see these guns? You're not getting them. Right? You're going to be stuck with your hand pistol having to shoot the same guy 50 times before he dies simply because you didn't get any cool guns on your RNG run. I
Oh,
hate,
no, yeah.
hate roguelikes. Like, I could get it that a game is hard, but when beating a game is based on RNG, random crap, and you got to play the game more and more and more to unlock more and more things, they say, bleh, bleh. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just no. Now, my little brother, he did end up buying this game, and he ended up playing it and loving it, and he actually finished it. Like, he played it so much, like, and I'm talking so much, like, I'm gonna say from like as early as 9 a.m. to through the night to 3 a.m. on a daily basis for a few weeks. He didn't have a job, and that's what it took to beat this game. And something like only 0.03% of gamers were finishing this game. You couldn't even make it to the last boss. This
Oh.
game is merciless, and with its RNG crap. And it was just like, could I eventually figure this game out and play it? Yeah, if I didn't have a job or bills or responsibilities. But no, this game was just not my cup of tea. Not my. The fact that it was RNG based is the only part that really like upsets me on it. And it's just, I feel that you have to have such a perfect run to beat this game, and you're never gonna get that perfect run, because it's RNG based, and there's so many guns, so many items, and you have like 100 guns, and so like if every gun has a equal amount of chance, you have 1 in 100 chances to get the gun you like. And then you would think, okay, I got this gun. The next chest I open and fight my way through would have a different gun. No, they give you the same damn gun. Oh my god! So now I have two guns of the same thing that are just useless. Just no. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I'm done. I'm done, Venti.
I wouldn't play that game if it was free.
Yeah.
Nothing
Ninja
against you playing it.
Drago
Yeah,
apparently
just looks
knows
so
this
hard.
one.
Yeah.
Is it Into the
Into the
Gungeon? It
Gungeon?
was Into the Gungeon. Ninja Drago, you got it right. General Spartan. I ended up quitting Resistance 2 campaign because of the weird boss that you have to go into the chambers. I think it was called the Swarm. I never played it. See, like, okay, so like, look at this, right? I'm gonna put this back on the screen.
Oh yeah.
So like, look at this. This looks awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I could totally get into that, right?
Right.
But to get to him, I need guns,
Right.
and I never got to him.
Yeah, you'd need some kind of weaponry to get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just was not me. Princess Zelda, have you played this game? Have your boys played this game?
They might have, and I have not.
Is this up your alley?
It's up
Do
there.
you
Ellie.
like roguelikes? Like, roguelikes are games like Hades, Don't Starve Together, Enter the Gungeon, Faster Than Light, anything like that?
Nope.
No.
No.
The one game, like, nothing will get me as unexcited about a game than when they say roguelike. All hype
Yeah.
level lost. All.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's all it is. All right. Now we have a very special joint game that we quit.
Yes.
And I guess, do you want to go first, Princess Zelda, or should I go first on this one?
Please, by all means.
All right, I'll go first. Let me get it.
Forgot about this. This is gonna
Get
be
it
fun.
on here. So, the very special game that we all quit is Back for Blood. And the reason I quit this game is because of Titan Drago. F word you, Titan Drago. I quit this game because of you. All right. I was invited to play this game thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be like Left 4 Dead, blah blah blah. We're having a good time through the first few levels. And then we get to this bridge level where Titan Drago, he might have, I don't know what branch of the military he was in, but he must have been in the buddy screwing branch, because all he would do was aggro the bad guys and leave you for dead. Right? So like
Who
him and
would
Doggy,
do
like,
such a thing?
So it's me, Drago, Doggy, and my cousin are playing this game together. We get to this bridge level. Trying Drago's all like, "All right, guys, you got to run faster this bridge." And I'm like, "Which bridge? I don't even know what bridge you're talking about." He's already run. He's like activated all the aggro on all these bad guys. I'm like, "Oh, he's over there," and they freaking come on, and they freaking, all these guys are coming at me and my cousin. We're left behind, and we're talking on headset. This is on Xbox Live, right? So I'm over here like, Titan, Titan, Doggy, we can't go, we can't catch up. Come back for us, help us fight this. And Titan Drago's just like, no, just run. I can't run, Titan. Okay, I'm being slowed down by everything you aggroed. All right, literally everything. Oh my god, I was so angry. I was so angry at Titan Drago for this one, right? And like I remember saying, man, as soon as I'm done playing this game, I am uninstalling this game. F this game. F all of you. I am out of here, And I uninstalled this game. Titan, I know why you don't I know why you don't rank up on Smite, and it's because you are Blue Falcon, my guy. Right? You're not about the team. You're about Titan. That's right. I said it. What? All right. Princess Zelda, why did you quit Back for Blood?
I too quit Back for Blood because of Titan. So it's not actually all his fault because I simply don't follow directions. So just like Sea of Thieves, so like port side. I'm like, you gotta tell me again. Like he's told me 50 times port aft. I just don't remember things, So I'm thinking of other things, I'm thinking about rainbows. What am I making for dinner, So he's got to tell me the same thing 1,000 times, right? And that's not exactly his fault, but I'm a slow learner. So when we play a game, he's like, run, just like you said, run. And I'm like, I need a gun. run, but I need a weapon. And so the same thing, I'm like, I'm so bad. I'm so epically bad that like I was sitting next to him watching him play, and he's like talking and he's looking around. He's like, we need another player. And he's looking, I'm like, he's like, we need another player. I'm like, but nay, I never got the invite. And I ultimately uninstalled Back for Blood.
Uninstalled. And that's another thing, right? Titan Drago would also hoard the ammo. Like, I need ammo for my gun. Titan's all like, mine. Like, not sharing at all. Oh my gosh. If there's a real zombie apocalypse, I feel sorry for whoever teams up with Titan. Like, Princess Zelda, I know you guys are family and all that stuff. You might as well just feed yourselves to the zombies, because if you don't, Titan will. Doggy, did you quit Back for Blood?
I for sure did. Man, it's kind of what is that? Kind of an infestation. Kind of like we got bit by zombies or something. We all just got to do the same thing. Drago. Oh, I quit Back for Blood because it's a Titan. But I gotta say, that was that bridge level. That was hilarious. That was classic multiplayer stuff. Because I remember, we're all, that level starts, and we played this level. I swear to God, we played this level like 6 to 10 times. Right? We had to keep restarting it because we would. Well, one time I jumped off the bridge, but that's beside the point. Okay. We'd take off, and me and Titan both had the same idea. I don't know why you were listening, Axel. I don't know what the deal was with actually, but we're just like, let's just go. And we'd run across, and we would always make it across there, and then we'd be met by this horde of zombies, and we'd just be getting demolished. And you were back there all, hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, man? You guys always doing it, man? Come on, guys, same time. You gotta have fun. They're screaming. I think one time we actually all made it across and got annihilated. That was great. That was one of the most classic things. I guess if I had to, one reason I had to quit because of Titan, even though I had a great time, man, I had a great time playing, man. It was fun with. But one time, man, I was just demoralized when we had this all figured out, man. We had this all figured out. We had this. Remember this one time we were going to run around in a circle, right? We're going to run around in a circle. We're going to confuse these zombies.
Oh, you're talking the defense level.
Yeah, we had set up like a couple these barbed wires. Yeah, we had this set up, man.
Guns.
We had
I remember.
this. We were gonna last. We were finally gonna last over like 5 minutes or something, right? We had this. We finally had this down after getting destroyed. We run around in our thing. We ran our plan. We lasted like 37 seconds. The three of us got destroyed in 37 seconds. It was one of the worst demolishings ever. So for that reason, I had to quit Titan.
Doggy, I played it with you in Titan. That's the only time I ever played it.
Yeah. Oh, it was fun. Yeah, exactly. It was always a good time.
I'm
really.
really bad,
always
aren't
had a
I?
good time.
I'm not kidding. I'm not, being humble. I'm really bad.
I never even noticed. I don't think I was really that great either. I just had good time. I always just have a good time playing the multiplayer. I just know that game, even if you was really even teaming up and doing great, it didn't matter. Those zombies just kept coming and coming and coming. And I really couldn't understand what the heck I was supposed to be doing to really be great at that game. It was fun. As fun as could be, but man, it was fun playing through those where it had the dots at the bottom, the red dots. We were playing through that one night. Actually, yeah, to get to that bridge. That was fun. But yeah, man, it got tough, man. It got tough. But yeah, that bridge level, one of the classic, most funniest things. Axel was, he's so aggravated with it, and I thought he was just kidding, and maybe he was, but I just remember he was. He's like, "Man, I get done with this. I'm done with this, guys. I've never played this game again. I'm installed it. Don't worry about it. I know I'm gonna play this game again," or something like that.
And it's so funny because I usually don't rage, but
Yeah, he never
man,
does
that
that.
game made me rage. Not the game, Titan made me rage.
Titan. Yeah, we're playing it on Titan.
And
I had
here's
nothing to do
another
with
thing,
that.
right? So in the bridge, I remember this was a run on the bridge level, right? All three of us are not down. We are dead. There is no way to finish the bridge level. And here's Titan, because he's hogged all the ammo, he's hogged all the guns, all this stuff. He's over there fighting all these zombies for like another 5 minutes as if he's going to be able to finish this level. And all of us are just stuck there watching him fight as we're dead on our bodies, you know. And it's not like it moves into a cinematic view. We're watching him from our dead bodies. So, like, you know, there's Titan doing his thing. He's over there, man, I'm a beast. I'm awesome. And here I am like, dude, I've been on the ground for 5 minutes, bored, not doing anything. No, he was actually pretty good on that one. That run. It was actually
Oh, yeah,
I
that
couldn't
stuff
believe
was-
he lasted as long as he did.
Yeah, that stuff was classic though. That stuff was classic. That was
Yeah.
good stuff. While it lasted.
But either way, F that game, never playing it again.
Nope,
Yeah.
it's over.
Over
Yeah.
it.
All because
Unless
of
you guys
time.
want a good laugh, then maybe we could do it again. Yeah,
No, it's uninstalled and it's there.
it's
I
gone.
know.
It's
no.
over. Nope,
It's
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 over.
over.
It's done. We moved on. And
I was just
speaking
like
of moving
pray
on,
and pray. Like I just kept shooting, and I tried to go in a corner. So if they came, like I couldn't live for more than like 20 seconds. I felt bad for the team.
Well,
And
yeah,
like
it's-
Cyber Gunter was there, and I kept like, if there was friendly fire, I would have killed him every time because I just
Nope.
kept like it was so bad.
so funny.
It was so
So
bad.
funny.
That game was awful.
Right, and speaking of moving on past these games that just made us quit, it is time for Final Intermission.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is our final round, and it is a tie right now between Doggy and the chat.
Oh,
Today, we're talking about games with glitches that just make you want to quit. Are you ready?
yeah.
We are ready.
Let's do this. Final
Here
round.
we go. This game had a bug that prevented players from even being able to finish the game, and it prevented items from spawning. Was it A, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, B, Minecraft, or C, Demon Souls? And go.
And go, Doggy. What do you got?
Man, I really don't know this one either, but just going with history of bugs. Who would have bugs? So, Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion. All right.
Bug
All right, so
Bethesda,
let's-
right? Don't they call them Bug Bethesda?
Bethesda. Hey, you're right. Bethesda.
I'm just rolling. I'm just rolling with the punches.
All right. Let's see. It prevented items from spawning that would prevent you from finishing the game. The only game I can think of that I've played of this that will do that to you is Demon Souls.
That would have been.
Because you can't get to certain areas without keys, without certain items, without certain emoticons, all this stuff. So I'm gonna go with Demon's Souls because it's just like From Software to screw you over in a game that you put all your life into and not be able to finish it.
Good answer. That's a good answer too. I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about that.
We're gonna give the chat a few more minutes, but while we wait for the chat, I just want to go into some of the things Titan Drago said. So when we were blaming him, question mark.
Yeah, I did see all
Michael
this.
Power goes Leroy Jenkins.
It's
Titan Drago goes, oh well, there's a bomb to go off. Run.
right.
Mag was with us too. I'm not
Mag.
going back for you. For you to bomb to the face.
right.
You blue falcon. I'm fighting to survive.
That's
You
one
gotta
thing
chew
I
gum
learned.
and walk at the
That's
same
one thing
time.
I learned from Titan. Yeah, we were fighting to survive
Run
right
and
there. Go. Run and gun.
It was a massacre, and I was beasting. Oh man, it was awesome. It was a fun day, but oh man,
That stuff
raged
was
so
fun.
bad.
We played that forever. That one night we were playing through like a lot of those levels. Like we were
Yeah, I
getting
think we
real
got
far.
through like 5 or 6 missions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun. It was really pretty fun. I enjoyed it. But still,
Let's see. Time Jungle Jr. I could not beat it, and I was so mad I was on pace to the leaderboard speed run. Oh man, that sucks.
speed run. Oh no, yeah, no on the speed run here.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end the poll there because the whole song has played.
I'm interested to hear this answer. Yeah, see if I can.
I am interested as well.
continue into my hot streak, or is it?
Oh, the chat. Oh, the chat is
Yeah,
interesting
I
on
saw
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, Princess Zelda, what is the answer?
Oh,
You just can't stop Doggy tonight. He's
oh,
on
the
fire.
fire!
Get some water. He's on fire.
Wow, Doggy. I don't think you've ever gotten all of them right. All right, Doggy, this is for the
Oh.
perfect game.
The perfect game.
Perfect
Bowling
game
to
if you get this
300.
last one.
Can he
But
stand
before
up
you find
there?
out if you get it,
Bowl
how
the
did the
300.
chat do?
The ice water.
That was split. 37% with Elder Scrolls and 37% with Demon Souls, and a quarter of the chat thought Minecraft.
Awesome.
We're gonna have to give it to them.
Awesome.
Guys,
Yep.
guys are automatically
tied,
W's
yeah.
chat.
Yep, tied to the chat.
Doggy and chat still tied with 5. Axel
Right.
at 3.
All right.
All right. All right, Princess Zelda, what's our next question?
All right, our final question of the evening. This game had a bug where a doll would appear in your game that would completely crash your game. Was it A, Donkey Kong Country 2, B, Pokemon Red and Blue, or C, Sims 3? And go.
What was,
Doggy,
what
you're
was the question?
No, you gotta guess. No, I'm just kidding.
This doll would appear. It's just like this random doll would appear in your game. And if you saw this doll, your game would crash. Was it A, Donkey Kong Country 2, Pokemon Red and Blue, or Sims 3?
Again, I'm just going to use my common sense of the publishers of the games and go with it's got to be Sims.
Sims? All right.
Sims! I'm throwing the ball! It's going down the alley right now! Will it be a strike for a 300? Perfect game. Coming up here in a few seconds.
Let's see if he will Doggy Bowl the perfect game. All right, here we go. Okay, I can't imagine a doll in Donkey Kong Country 2 for any
Nope.
reason whatsoever.
Nope.
Pokemon Red and Blue could
Maybe.
possibly have a doll, but it was
Yep.
Red and Blue was on the Game Boy, and there was no way to patch this. And
It's a Nintendo.
back in the
game.
day, these were cartridges.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's not Pokemon Red and Blue. So I am also going with The Sims 3. We'll give the chat a few more seconds here to decide what their answer is.
Yeah, that's what I went with too. Like those were Nintendo published games, both of them, right? So you just figure the bugs are
Yeah.
probably weren't there.
The
in
last
golden
one
game.
is made by EA.
EA,
and everything.
which is once again we're just going. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have
Called
they
Terminex.
launched cooking games.
Called Terminex, man, with the bugs, man. Yeah, if I get this on the Terminex guy or whatever,
Yeah.
Bug man, whatever they are, yeah. Whoever the guy is now, they might be out of business. But whoever it is,
All right, here we go. Will Doggy squash the bugs?
Like a cocky roach.
The poll is over. Princess Zelda, what is the answer? Hold on. What is the answer? Is Doggy going to score a perfect game? And drum roll.
Oh, my blower didn't work. He's done it! He has done it! A perfect game!
Doggy's the champion. Doggy's the champion.
All right, how about the chat though? The chat, have you tied me with your knowledge?
Woo!
Your knowledge.
Did the chat also get a
Did you
perfect
also?
game today?
They did
You matched me.
indeed. They got a perfect game.
Oh! We're gonna have to go into some kind of another tournament round next week or something. The week to come, man. All right.
This is awesome. Oh,
Wow.
I love it.
This
Chat,
is unprecedented.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you, chat. You're awesome. Thank you.
Awesome job.
Yeah.
All right. So, let me... oh my gosh, I hit the wrong
That was
button.
fun. Great questions there.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it's
Zelda.
fun when you win, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Unlike all these games that I quit on, it was finally good to finish something to do it right. Yes, and I do. I feel better. I feel good, man. I feel like
Jiggy.
I've finished it.
All right, look at that. Congrats, Doggy, and chat.
Thank
of course,
you,
the
chat. Yeah,
MVPs,
chat.
they
Yeah,
won.
you guys are the real ones. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Thank you very much for playing along. That was
Doggy
fun.
Dog, bossing it.
Yeah.
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 All right.
That was fun. Great game, Princess Zelda. You are awesome.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
absolutely.
You were unstoppable. You
No,
just
you're
knew
awesome. Yeah, those are awesome questions. Though those were great because those were. I don't know if I might have knew a few here. They're just using common knowledge, but I never. Those were good. Those are good digs. Good stuff.
That's
it.
right.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
Quitter Zelda.
I'm the big dropout doggy dog.
All right, and of course, chat. Thank you so much for spending your Friday with us. You could have been anywhere else. You could have been playing video games, doing anything, but you chose to spend it with us,
Thank you.
and we appreciate you guys. You guys choose to listen to our show. Remember, you guys are the real MVP of the show, and we appreciate you. And you can find myself and Doggy Doggy is every Tuesday night on Retro Renegades at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
And I myself am, for as long as it keeps going, on Good Morning Xbox at 9 a.m. Eastern over on Noof Nukem's channel for now. Thank you again, chat, so much for being here, and we will catch you guys next time.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.